Derby time. Hey everyone, it's Mr. Flying Pig HD here, and I've got a real bad cold. Apologies for my voice, it sounds awful, feel awful. And we're going to batter these twats tomorrow, that's all I know. It's going to be it's a huge important game for Manchester United here, isn't it? Be a massive indicator for where we actually are right now under Louis van Gaal. We went to Arsenal the other week, got absolutely battered. That was unacceptable. If City come to Old Trafford tomorrow, absolutely batter us. That's absolutely freaking unacceptable. Do I think that's going to happen? I really hope not. It actually falls on the same weekend a few years ago when City came to Old Trafford and battered us 6-1. That Mario Balotelli twat, woe it was me. Still pisses me off. So just as long as that doesn't happen again, then I'll be really happy. Well, no, that's not true actually. As long as we win the freaking game, I'll be really happy. Do I think we've got the capabilities to do that against City tomorrow, who, let's face it, top of the league for a reason. They've got the most goals scored for a reason. They're a really good side, aren't they? They are, yes. They've got a lot of strength and depth. Kevin De Bruyne's come in. It's been fantastic form for them. Scoring goals left, right and centre. Second goals up, left, right and centre. You know, they've already got a fantastic nucleus of players anyway. The only really good thing that could benefit Manchester United, which is a bit of a bonus, is that Sergio Aguero is injured for the game. He won't be featuring against United because he's basically the best striker in the league, isn't he? For being totally honest now, or one of the very best anyway. So that's just a huge positive, really, that he won't be featuring against United tomorrow because he's a danger man. But they do have a lot of players who can come in and do a good job for them. Bonnie's probably not the man now. I'm just not having it. I'm not having it. I don't think he's right up there in terms of quality for them. They should have never got rid of freaking Dzeko for situations like this. But there you go. Manchester United, on the other hand, we have Anthony Martial up front, banging them in for fun. Just a complete natural-born finisher. And he could go and write himself into Manchester United legend tomorrow by scoring a couple of goals and securing us the victory. Another man who needs to perform for us tomorrow is that man Wayne Rooney, who, in previous Manchester United derbies has been fantastic for us. I think he holds the record for the most goals scored in the Manchester United derby with 11 goals, which is a fantastic achievement. But he needs to freaking perform tomorrow against City. We've not seen the best of Wayne Rooney whatsoever this season. Us United fans, we love Wayne Rooney. We want to see the best of Wayne Rooney, but we're not being served that on a weekly basis, or even occasionally so far this season. We've had a very lacklustre Wayne Rooney so far this season. You can argue maybe he's not been getting the service, whatever. But no, the fact of the matter is, he's just out of sorts. He's out of form. And in games like this, Manchester derby at Old Trafford, you need Wayne Rooney to turn up and frickin' perform. So that's going to be a huge one. There's no way Louis van Gaal's leaving him out of the side for the Manchester derby, so that's a given. It'll be featuring. And I think we should be going for something like a 4-2-3-1 with Rooney in behind Martial, because we need to be able to penetrate Manchester City here. We need to play attacking football. Yes, we don't want to leave ourselves open and just get totally demolished. But at the same time, we have to freaking try and win the game, try and outclass them, try and score a lot of goals. I do think it'll be a high-scoring game tomorrow against these scumbags. I'm going for a 2-2 draw. I'd love to say, yeah, United are going to go out there and get the victory. And I think we do have the capabilities to do that. But City are too strong. Manchester United, we're still finding our feet at the moment. We're still quite inconsistent. You never know what you're going to get when you tune in. Manchester United are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get when you freaking tune in. Under Louis van Gaal anyway, the style of football you're not sure about, the defensively, and just generally the performance in which we can put in, against CSKA in Moscow the other day for 70 minutes. It was the shittest thing I've ever witnessed in my life. So you never know what you're going to get in these games. We could go out there and batter City 5-0. We could get battered 5-0. Who knows? All I know is I'm going to be tuning in to the Manchester derby. It's going to be a huge freaking game. I want to see a huge performance from us. Otherwise, there'll be hell to pay, Louis. Anyway, let me know what you think about the game tomorrow. Who would you put out in your starting 11? And please predict the scoreline. I'm going for 2-2. Love to say we'd win, but I'm going for the draw, lads. Controversial? Get commenting. Anyway, thanks very much for watching this video. There'll be a match reaction for the game after the game, of course, as per usual, for this channel, and maybe one for Full-Time Devils also. So please keep a lookout for them. And you have yourself a freaking good one. Come on, United!